The 14th five-year plan has set some major indicators of economic development during the period, including GDP, labor productivity rate, and urbanization rate. In terms of GDP growth target, the 14th five-year plan set proposals for the average annual growth of GDP should be maintained in a reasonable range based on the situation each year. According to the data released by National Bureau of Statistics in January, China's GDP grew 5% year-on-year in 2024, reaching more than 130 trillion yuan, or roughly $18+ trillion. That meets the government's full-year target. The plan stressed that the country's annual overall labor productivity growth should be greater than its GDP growth. In 2023, labor productivity grew by 5.7% year-on-year, higher than the GDP growth of 5.2%. That reflects the country's improved resource efficiency, accelerated industrial transformation, and enhanced competitiveness. With significant strides in cultivating new quality productive forces, China is also likely to reach this target in 2025. The plan also set the target of increasing the permanent resident population's urbanization rate to 65%, while China's urbanization rate of permanent residents had already reached 66% by the end of 2023. Based on government reports unveiled at local two sessions, that refers to the annual meetings of provincial legislative and political advisory bodies generally taking place before the national two sessions. Most of China's provincial-level regions have set their local GDP growth targets for 2025 at about 5% or higher. These local growth targets provide a clue to the prospects of the national economy in the final year of the country's 14th five-year plan. The tone-setting Central Economic Work Conference held last December has already outlined a number of measures and tasks for the Chinese economy in 2025. It said China would adopt a more proactive fiscal policy and a moderately loose monetary policy in 2025. The meeting listed priorities for economic work in 2025 in 9 aspects, from stimulating consumption and developing new quality productive forces to preventing and addressing risks in key areas, consolidating poverty alleviation achievements, and boosting green development, which all align with the 14th five-year plan.